Hello, hello, and welcome back once again to hopefully some better connection. Though I found out the other day after I gave up on trying to, deal with all that, it actually wasn't my internet connection. Something was just up in general with Twitch and some other websites. And I was just like, oh, well, this makes me feel a little bit better, but also, kind of fuck that, goddammit. We're in the middle of Scarlet Hollow. Ah. But that's okay. I mean, these things happen. Whatever. We're back. More importantly, however, I might know how to patch things up with Tabitha. The thing is, I'd have to go pretty far back to fix it. That's the only thing. Not like far, but like obviously before he actually like here-ish between these two things. I think I'd have to okay, I'm gonna keep this save obviously, but I kind of want to see if I can fix things with Tabby. I'd like to stay in touch after all this is done. We've both got plenty of time to think that over. Anyway, oh, no, not far back enough apparently. I get to have my brag and you're not taking that away from me. I'm gonna go talk to her. I'm here if you need me, but you're gonna leave. Okay, bye. We'll deal with your being missing tomorrow. She took the brunt of things. Blah, blah, blah. I am sus of you, woman. Do any of you know who you were supposed to be? What was it like being puppeted? Were you conscious that whole time? Alright. You tried to stop us, thank you very much. There's another carving in there. I wonder if it's responsible for shit. I ran into Wayne. It was scary. Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye. No idea who you were? What do you remember? You regret this? Shared trauma! Whee! Get back to the estate! Okay, so I guess ghosts are real now. Yeah, I guess so. What a time to figure that out. Thanks for coming along with me. You trust me now? Thank you! Okay. Do you think Stella's okay? Okay. I'm traumatized. I'm not gonna ask about Wayne this time. I'm just gonna say thank you. I'm going to turn in. Stay in touch. Okay, that's still the same. Okay, yes. Continue! No! I'm speedrunning this! Call Stella. Text Stella. Send her a puppet. Maybe she's just sleeping in. We should go looking for her. Let's meet up in town as soon as we can. Is this new dialogue? Why is this new dialogue? Anyway, take a shower! Goddamn afterlife! Keeping it as close to the original as possible. Visit the possum. Hi guys. We're still visiting them. Head downstairs. I don't want your cheap viewers! Fucking... Get banned and reported, you piece of shit. Okay. Banned reporter. Can we talk about the strike? Do you know what they want? You risked your life. And that's it. Last night. Ghosts. Feels good. Have you heard from Stella? I can't get a hold of her. Should probably get going, right? Yeah. Okay. I know if you get into any trouble. Okay. PBJ. Hell yeah. Head to town. Hi. No, I'm not gonna flirt with you, but thank you. There's ditchlings. I do not want to whatever this conversation with you. Okay. How are you? Excellent. Have you heard from Stella? Okay. Do you want to join us in looking for Stella? Okay, cool. Let's fucking go. Rational explanation? Magical powers. Someone looking over the general store. Hang on. Sippy time. Sippy. Everybody take a sippy. Let's not dawdle! Onwards! Let's go to our house! Is this normal? Let's go in! Kitchen time! Looks normal to me. It's a little messy. Go to here. Check the computer. Check her open tabs. Check her search history. Book smarts. Open the folder. Whee! This is a room. Let's go. Where did I go next? I think it was the diner. To the diner! Sup, everybody? Have you heard or seen of Stella? Stella. Yes. Okay, thank you, bye. I am not weighing in on anything. To the mines. Have any of you seen Stella? How goes the strike? What are your grievances? I'm not gonna tell you it's fucking illegal, trust me. I can talk to her. Yes, sure, yes, no, you don't have to come with me. I am fucking saving. Okay, if this isn't any different, I might just go back to here because... Knock. Okay, enter. Do you have a minute? It's important. Fuck! Well, I tried. I know we're just sitting here, but I'm just like, I don't know, I thought that would help. I don't know why I thought it would help. I thought it would make enough of a difference. Doesn't even matter if I don't eavesdrop on her. Or walk into Anyway, how did you wind up in... I tried. How did you wind up in Scarlet Hollow? I've been in these hills for a long time. That's how I know so much of shit. Hasn't always been a reliable... Did you know my mom? Yes. It's a small town. Everybody knows fucking anybody and everybody. Vivian was a little younger than me, which meant I always had a certain older sister instinct about her. Her family... Oh, yeah, that's right. Perlane was a lot like your great-grandmother, Edwardine, which is to say she was not a very kind woman. Similar to Tabitha, with more social grace and considerably more hatred for her fellow man. But your mother wasn't a shrinking violet either. She was just as stubborn as any other Scarlet, so her family choosing her as their punching bag made her into quite the rebel. I fucking bet. Why was she raided by Edwardine? Their entry into this world was violent, I'm afraid. Their mother was young, too young to be pregnant, especially with twins. She didn't survive the labor. How do you know about my grandma? I'm afraid there isn't much I can tell you. I think there were 2 in that generation. The eldest died when the girls were still children. Edwardine never spoke about them, nor did your mother. I feel like I know a lot about the women in my family, but what about the men? Did they even exist? I suppose they just haven't been very noteworthy since Edwardine took over the mines. Her husband died a long time ago, and to be quite honest, I can't even recall his name. Hang on, do we know his name? Hang on, I gotta think for a minute. At least not in this playthrough, I don't think so. Nah, it's a fucking name. What am I supposed to do with a name? Anyway, remember it? I don't know if I remember her name. Might have been Stuart or something, just as forget. Maybe she's bad with names too, who knows. For what Vivian said, her father was some teenage fling that ended once your grandmother found out she was pregnant. I'm fairly certain it was similar for Vivian, though she was much older. I believe she was the one who ended it, what with skipping town and all. What happened when Mom found out she was pregnant? She came to me for advice. She was distraught. It's like she had been handed a death sentence. Maybe it was fear from what happened to her own mother. Maybe it was something else. But she seemed convinced she was in danger. Tabitha had already been born by then, of course. But she was born in wedlock, so I assumed your mother's worries had something to do with religion. Though the Scarlets weren't particularly religious as far as I knew. But the way Vivian was that night she came with me, it stuck in my mind. It always had me wondering what it was about your family that made her panic so much at the thought of having a baby. I'm wondering. What's with all this mystery and ritual? If you have something to tell me, just come out and say it. I'll need your tea leaves first. I have pieces of the puzzle. The tea leaves should help give me the full picture. I don't trust you! I'm not gonna drink this. I'm afraid I can't be of much help. Tea readings are my specialty. If I don't have your leaves, I can't do a reading. Can I just, like, dump them out, you know? Like, but that's still not drinking it, though. Ooh, if I came in here with, what was it? Not sleight of hand, that's D&D. Street smarts! Maybe I could have dumped the tea or something. Well, the only problem with that is it's still not drinking the tea. And half the time, the street smarts things have been not very smart. Ah, well. Nah. You go to stand up from the table to leave. As you do so, you feel a pull at the back of your mind. You see a flash of the door in the clinic. It and some of the answers you seek are waiting for you. You can find Stella later. Maybe you can even find her there. What's important now is finally seeing what's hidden in the clinic. Alright, I won't stop you, but I would like to have a deeper conversation sometime soon. Hopefully it won't be too late by then. I don't trust you with the knowledge I have! Knock knock? I really don't need any more tea. I think I'm just gonna lie down for a while. I'm not your mom. Oh, Blaze, what's up? Going to the clinic. I was hoping you'd join me. Sorry, Blaze. My mom... Shit. Just... Anyway. You make your way up the familiar hill past the rows of ragged houses that make up Scarlet Hollow's residential area. And then I pause to take a sip of water. Yep. Alright, how are we going to get in this time? It isn't long before you find yourself outside of Dr. Kelly's clinic. Its secrets enticing you to find a way in. Even at the bottom of the hill, you can already feel the presence. It's like a magnet has been fixed to your ribcage, gently tugging you forward, guiding you towards whatever emits this compulsive frequency. It wouldn't be hard to jump onto the terrace from the hill next to the house. Oh. Can I knock on this window? You cautiously approach the house, kneeling next to the low basement windows of Reese's room. You knock. Yeah, I mean, I knew he was somewhere else, but whatever. Alright, there's no one in there. Reese must be somewhere else. Well, time to yeet ourselves. Powerful build. You make your way up the hill and survey the terrace. This should be easy. You take a step back and jump. You land and try the door. It's unlocked. Well, as Avery said. Also, thank goodness the mom didn't hear the thud. Oh, well. I guess I'm not using the upstairs. The upstairs of the clinic feels like a decommissioned museum. Old furniture is covered in plain white sheets and a thick layer of dust coats the floor. This place hasn't seen any use in years. You're in the clinic, free to explore it as you please. Or rather, you're free to explore it as you please. Quotation marks. Oh, shit, Oh, a little spacey. You can feel that odd sensation again, the nagging pull of whatever it was that wanted you to find it. You've been caught by its gravity, an overwhelming curiosity guiding you around a corner and towards a dark doorway under the stairs. It's been left ajar as if inviting you to enter. Turn on the lights. Yeah, he's in here. And look at his feet! You can see his feet bones, I swear. Why are you so fucking skinny? The lights click on. I'd take another sip. The lights click on. You are in a morgue. Blaze, what are you doing in the morgue? You haven't seen Stella around. You haven't seen Stella! Just the fucking casual question. I haven't. Did you think you'd find her in the morgue? Oh, this place we do. You need to see what's back there. Follow the pool. Let me in! You touch the wall. It feels disappointingly solid under your palms. Hey, are you okay? You feel Reese's hand gently shake your shoulder. Fuck's sake, man. Ooh, the noise. The noise is back. You feel Reese's hand gently shaking your shoulder, and for a moment, the thing on the other side of the blank white wall loosens its pull on you. You kind of looked possessed for a second there. You good? Make him understand. Let me inside. Inside the wall? You stare longingly at the wall. You're really serious, aren't you? This is probably a bad idea, but I'm fucking bored, man. Let's do this. I literally... He's just like, I literally have nothing better to do, man. If you really need to get in there, I'm pretty sure there's an emergency axe somewhere upstairs. I just need to get the doc out of our hair. Should take 2 seconds. Why use axe when I have arms? Why not just break wall with fist? Get the doc out of our hair. Yeah. I kind of do this because... Yeah. And you do you. I'm not gonna fucking judge you. Also, I have arms. I mean, technically. Whee! I can act more sick than I am. I would like juice, please. I will get you some sippies. I will get you the sippies that you request. It worked! Yippee! Da 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 da. As you step out of the morgue, you relax. The extra space between you and the carving has weakened its hold on you, and with it, your desperation to claw your way through the wall and unveil it. It's one of those emergency fire axes, so it should be pretty obvious wherever it is, though I'm not sure where she would be keeping it. I'll show you around. Let's try the doctor's office first. Oh, wait, shit, I don't have the... Oh, I have book smarts, though. Is that going to help me at all? Make your way to the doorway of her now vacant office. I don't see an accident here. He's right. A cursory glance reveals nothing but stacks of paper and cabinets of medical supplies. But something on the desk catches your eye. Some sort of records with your family's name on them. Yeah, fast reader! Shouldn't take you long to skim these. Gimme. Reese stops in the doorway, turning to watch you leaf through the documents. Find something interesting? They're your family's death certificates. Ooh. Perlanie's death certificate? Sleep apnea. Discovered by your daughter. Tabitha Chrysanthemum Scarlet. I forgot about that. It's Chrysanthemum Scarlet. Tabitha's middle name is Chrysanthemum? Wonder who cursed her with that mouthful. I feel like that was forbidden knowledge. I think it's pretty. Edwardine. Born April 9th, 1913. Died February 12th, 2003. Age 69. Cause of death, heart failure, not heart attack. Signed by her granddaughter, Perlane Scarlet. Pretty normal. Almost made it to 90. Died of normal old person illness. Yep. Alright, what about you, Enoch? Enoch Scarlet. Born September 9th, 1887. Died August 20, 1957. Age 69. Not nice. Cause of death, fall from cliff. This one has a coroner's report attached. Organs sustained impact injuries, lacerations to the neck and body consistent with fall from great height. Yeah, I'm willing to bet the fucker's not dead, though. Whoa, an actual autopsy report. Looks ancient. Their death certificates. Theodore Scarlet, born May 24, 1890, died 1918. Age 28, cause of death, crushed in mine collapse. Body not recovered, signed by his brother, Enoch Scarlet. Wait a minute. Book smarts, that's right. You had a great uncle who died in the collapse. Joseph Scarlet, born April 1914, died June 7, 1944. Louis Scarlet, born August 1920, died June 6, 1944. Both killed at Normandy in the line of duty. These must have been Edwardine's brothers. Certificate of fetal death, infant boy, Andrew Charles Scarlet, delivered April 3rd, 1945, stillbirth, mother Edwardine Scarlet. Cause of death, complications during birth, no doctor present, home burial. Book smarts. That settles the question of whether you're related to Charlie. No, it doesn't. That's only if they're not fucking lying. Like, I mean, maybe it does. Maybe I'm being sus, but like, doesn't that seem like I mean, like, okay, like it could just be me. It could just be me. This could. Maybe I'm looking too far into it, but it's just like, why wouldn't they cover this up? You know, like, it's just, here, because, like, stillbirth, mother, Edwardine Scarlet, but delivered at home, no doctor, anything like that. Like, they could have fucking lied. Why they would do that, I don't know. But, wait, actually putting it that way, that means there might be some other unknown Scarlet out there. And that would be kind of funny, honestly. I don't know who it would be. But considering, like, if Edwardine knows who the child is, or who the father of the child is, she would fucking lie about it. Or, you know, cover it up and be like, oh, baby died. Ignore the person who randomly has a baby now. They just happen to have, they gave birth the same day as me. I am so upset with them that they had a successful birth, whereas I did not. Everybody leave me to mourn and dote over this new baby in favor of my own, or to have absolutely nothing to fucking do. I just, like, rich people lie. And people lie in general, but, like, rich people fucking lie, you know, to keep their names and noses clean, or at least pretend that way. Like, am I making any sense? Maybe I'm just rambling to myself here, but, like, and I could be wrong. Maybe we aren't related to Charlie. I just... Like, this isn't frustrating, by the way. This, like, I want to know. I want more information. I want the next chapter, but that's not until next year. Also, wait, is there anything else in here? Anything else noteworthy? No. Just a really cool drawn room. Okay. Just a really call. Alright. Sip time. Alright. Enough of my rambling. Let's continue on. Alexandra Scarlet, born December 12th, 1947, died August 20, 1957, age 9, missing, presumed dead, signed by mother, Edwardine Scarlet. Like, Alexandra, the owner of the dolls, so she went missing. Like, people are conveniently going missing. Like, I don't know, man. Again, maybe they did, just, I don't know. Yeah! And it was the same day Enoch died in a hiking accident. Like, is this seeming sus to anybody else, you know? Like, just a little bit sus? Like, oh, they went missing. You don't say. At the same time. Or same day, anyway. Mary Belle Scarlet, born September 3rd, 1946, died October 30th, 1963, age 17. Cause of death, complications during childbirth, signed by her mother, Edwardine Scarlet. Wow, that's a lot of kids to outlive. Yeah, that's gotta fucking suck. You turn around and leave the office. It's time to move on. The medical supply room is probably a good bet. A fire axe seems like something that might be useful in a room full of chemicals. It's just down the hall. That is a logical thought. There it is. Hell yeah. Hello? There we go. Looks like I need a key, though. We better not break the glass. I'd rather explain why I had to steal the axe after we've had a chance to use it. There must be a key in here somewhere. He stops as if listening to something you can't hear. Shit, she's back already. As if on cue, you hear the... Ooh, medical waste. You hear the front door to the clinic open and close, the creak of its antique hinges echoing down the hallway. Footsteps start down the hall. Why does that have, like, a weird butterfly thing on it? Oh, is that... Oh, butterfly needle! Wait, is that for a That would be funny! Little weird, but funny. Anyway. She's headed this way. Quick, we gotta hide. I'm not supposed to be in here. He opens the closet door and hurriedly motions you inside. You slip past him, scrunching into the small space as best you can. He attempts to slide in after you. I'm not gonna let him in. Come on. You make space. He slips in next to you, closing the door just enough that you can both still monitor the entrance to the supply room. Dr. Kelly storms in, plastic bag in tow. She takes something out of the bag and places it on the counter. I'm going to recognize the hell out of that, I'm guessing. And then she hurries back out, bag rustling as she makes her way back down the hallway. Better wait a second just in case. Haha, yeah, no flirting options this time. They're just going to quietly wait. The two of you stand in tense silence, both crammed into the suffocating closet, taking shallow breaths as if she could hear your breathing from the other side of the building. Well, you never fucking know. But the footsteps soon return. Dr. Kelly makes her way back towards your hiding place, creaking floorboards broadcasting her location all the way to the hallway just outside your hiding spot. Anyway, we know it's fine. His head swivels suddenly. That was the door to the house. We're in the clear. Let's go. The two of you spill out of the closet. Reese quickly and quietly starts pulling out drawers. Said it before and I'll say it again. This game keeps me well hydrated. Reese quickly and quietly starts pulling out drawers, scanning them for keys. Book smarts. You can't help but notice what Dr. Kelly left on the long steel table in the middle of the room. A sprig of small furry fruits. Castor beans. You've seen them elsewhere in town, of course, in Sybil's tea room. Supposedly, just decorative. Why did your mom get castor beans? Yes, found the keys. He holds up a ring of keys, each with a strip of colored tape on the head. What's that? This about beans? Not the kind you're thinking, but actually for all I know, that's how they looked, and... Actually, hang on. I'm gonna look up castor beans really quick. Hang on. Hang on. Castor beans. Oh no, they do look like beans. Okay. Man, that's a funky looking bean. Like, you obviously don't want... They look like beetles. That's kind of cool, honestly. Like, obviously don't get them. Sorry, I got distracted by the beans. The beans! First I do an art history ramble on the unicorn, and now I'm getting distracted by beans. They look so cool though. Like look them up yourself. Just look them up yourself. They're really cool beans. Coming back over. No, I do not want your bots! Go away! Before I taunt you a second time. Okay. The beans! Oh, those weird fruit things. Yeah, are they a fruit? No, I'm not gonna look that up. I'm gonna be gone forever again. Reese unlocks the cabinet and offers you the fire axe. Thank you! Here's your axe. And I don't know, I've never seen them before. I'm not allowed in the supply room. Well, but it's probably very reasonable if she's just gonna leave that out in the fucking open. It's probably some kind of medicinal plant, right? She took out a chemistry set, too, though come to think of it, she's not supposed to make medicine. She's not a pharmacist. This room is just for storage for orders she gets from a pharmacist over in Reverd. How would you bring something like that in here? That plant is not medicinal. It makes one of the deadliest poisons known to man. But she's not using it for that, right? Why would she give people poison? I mean, I know, but like, why? Like, for all we know, she's poisoning somebody else. I mean, she's not, but like... But it's like, he just gets so confused. You know what? It feels like on the one hand it's kind of understandable, but also it's just like, I don't fucking know, man. Like, I know, but like, what if it wasn't? No, I don't. She never explained it. I thought it was just too complicated for me to understand, so she didn't bother. Maybe she has some kind of information on it lying around here somewhere. That drawer over there is locked. If I were information on some mysterious alien-looking fruit, I'd probably look in a drawer, be in a locked drawer, right? Good thing I already have the keys. I was more thinking if... Well, actually, if you were poisoning someone, why would you write it down? Whatever. Oh, well, but you did. Congratulations, you have a notebook. This is about me. Well, I mean, I guess that does make sense, because, I mean, but there's stuff in here from when I was like 12. It's some kind of diary or medical history, or both, I guess. I by your expression, I can tell how well this isn't going. What the hell is this? Something about another episode? Guessing she's referring to one of my rough nights. Oh, here we go. There's some illustrations. He glances to the strange plant on the countertop, I guess, if you want to make sure. Well, okay, going off of what we do know, so this is obviously going to be spoilers for what's happening later, but, considering she's not trying to kill him, she would have to be very careful about the dosage, because she is very specifically trying to keep him alive. She doesn't want him dead. She'd obviously prefer him not to be sick, but, like, she doesn't get to pick and choose, or at least she shouldn't be listening to a certain someone about it. It's those beans she mentioned. She uses them to make my medicine. That's poison, right? I literally just said that, but I can understand your shock and, you know, wanting to make sure. He jerks his head towards the door. Shit, that was the door from the house. We gotta run. You follow Reese's instructions, once again starting down the basement stairs, letting the pull of the stone carving guide you back to the morgue. Dr. Kelly's voice filters down from above. I was right, we did already have juice. It was just in the back of the fridge, but there's no harm in having extra. What are you doing in the clinic? I thought I told you to go get rest. Oh, I'm just gonna chill in the morgue. I got my speakers, so if you hear some weird sounds, that's just my music. I'll be sure to put in earplugs to drown out all that industrial clanging you listen to. You know I'm not the biggest fan of you spending time down there. It can't be good for your mental health to hang out in a refrigerator for corpses. Do you at least have a blanket this time? Yeah, I'll be fine. It's just a change of scenery. My room feels too claustrophobic right now. Okay, I'll let you know when it's time for dinner. You don't have to do that. I'll grab something for my room later. Sure, whatever you're able to do. You hear the door close and the sound of Reese descending the stairs to join you in the fluorescent lit room. Hey. Something spooky might happen! Good, I feel like I've been missing out lately. Stop asking questions, it's time to see what's on the other side of the wall. Let's do this. I'd like to do the honors, if you don't mind. I've got some confused and angry feelings I'd like to express. Buddy, I don't fucking blame you. Bullshit! So fucking skinny! Where are your organs and your muscles and your body fat? Where is your anything? Your bones? You're so skinny. Pull up your pants! Fucking teacher, high school teacher, pull up your pants. Oh, serious moment. Reese manages to cut through the wall with very little effort, unexpected from someone with his frame and condition. But you know his stringy muscles are backed by a mounting fury at what's been done with him. But been done to him. That goes a long way. It very much does. He staggers back from the massive hole in the wall and admires his work. Holy shit. The splintered edge frames a dark passage seemingly cut into... Wait a minute. Oh, no, wrong button. Wrong button! Okay, it's just very fucked up. Okay. Cold seeping from a forgotten place into the already frigid morgue. Reese coughs as he takes a better look at what lies beyond the wound in the wall. There's a whole hallway back there. Thick, stale air leaks from the hole, filling the morgue with an earthly mildew smell, like the room is slowly filling with dirt. And with the stink of the grave-like room beyond comes an even stronger compulsion. You step forward and climb into the hole. This is wild. I had no idea any of this was here. An entire hospital wing rotting away for decades behind some flimsy drywall. His voice sounds distant, your sole focus is finding it. Your feet move without prompting, and you stumble down the hallway towards the far wall, barely registering the antique clutter as you stagger past it. Whoa, are you okay? No, but not as bad as you, probably. Or maybe I'm worse. I actually... We don't know about me yet. You don't respond, and you don't retrieve the axe. The wall is rotten, water damage having eaten away at the wood over the course of unknowable years. The planks nearly reduced to sawdust. You tear into it. They said there's nothing they can do. I'll never use my legs again. Enoch, what am I going to do? Nonsense, Teddy. These doctors don't know what they're talking about. Hi, Teddy. You not dead, I guess? I've been doing my own research. I found us an alternative. Someone who can fix everything in one fell swoop. What the fuck did you do? We're taking you home today, and by this time next week, everything will be resolved. Hi, not dead, Teddy. And then everything goes black. And I take a moment to blow my nose. Because, fuck the weather. Your vision swims back into focus, and it takes a solid second or two to reorientate yourself. You're in an unfamiliar bed. Reese leans against the far wall, eyeing you with concern and curiosity. Hey, I was worried you slipped into a coma or something. You tore down a wall like a wild animal, found some weird carving and collapsed. I think you might have had some kind of seizure. Are you okay? Wait, nothing spooky happened? The mountain didn't collapse on us? No ghosts? No, nothing. You just fell down, twitched a little, and when you seemed stable, I carried you back here. That was a few hours ago. You don't have the kind of muscle mass required for that. Huh? Why would I lie about that? I just picked you up and carried you back. It's not like I had to go very far. Oh, I can't... Oh. Whatever. Does Dr. Kelly know I'm here? No, I snuck you back into the house while she was busy in the medical storage room. Figured you wouldn't want to come to in the morgue. I had a fucking vision again! Like a hallucination? I have those sometimes too. Used to have them a lot as a teen. Always just weird little things, like my hand would look wrong, or my neck would seem too long, or the room would feel smaller. Whatever these visions are, they're making me very suspicious of my goddamn family. That's probably a good thing, right? Scarlets have always seemed like one of those old money families with a ton of secrets. Yeah! That estate up on the hills seems like the kind of place that's seen at least one murder. That place looks like it's ready to cause several murders. Maybe you should try to stay Maybe you should try to stay away from that place. Well, time to go back to looking for Stella. That might be a little tricky. The doc's on the warpath up there. I refused to take my medicine, and she's not happy about it. I'm sure you can understand why. There's no way I was going to take anything she gave me. She's been poisoning me for years. I went ahead and blocked my doors, so she can't get down here. Now we just have to wait her out. Yeah, I don't get why, though. I don't know. I mean, we don't know why yet. I don't know, but it's all in here. She never outright says that she's doing it. And the recipe she came up with to deal with my flare-ups, whatever she thinks those are, involves that weird plant that was on the counter. Those castor beans, you were right, and rich in poisoning matches up with quite a few of my symptoms. The thing I can't figure out is whether she's been trying to kill me slowly or just likes keeping me sick enough to be dependent on her. Either way, I don't think I ever had an illness. I think the illness was me growing up and becoming less easy to control. She sure found a cure for that. Well, How are you not dead? I don't know. Maybe it's a low enough dose? It's low enough doses, or maybe Can you? Man, if anybody watches over my Google searches, they must be fucking concerned. You build up a tolerance to rejection. Well, you cannot be immune to it. That's not what I asked, though. Not full immunity. And there's also no antidote for it either, so... Is Luffy now immune to this? Why are you giving me One Piece shit? Alright, let me out of Google. This is not useful information for the me. Alright. Anyway. But I think the fact that I feel more and more alive by the minute is enough proof that she was keeping me sick. I don't need solid evidence. Wouldn't you consider this solid evidence, maybe? I'm just gonna take a sip. Maybe you contemplate that. Let's just leave it at that, I guess. Do I just leave? I mean, you blocked the door? Of course I did. Put a chair in front of it. Never failed me before. We don't need her coming down here to finish me off, or whatever it is she might be doing that I know I just took a sip. Whatever it is she might do now that I know what her treatment plan has been all these years. Actually, it would be kind of funny just to have an honest talk right now. Like, I guess that's not gonna happen due to very, very understandable reasons. But it would be funny. But now we're just locked downstairs. Maybe I was a little panicked when I found out what she'd been giving me. And she was upstairs, talking through the door, saying I should just take my pills, and I just... Also, I was down here, and I don't know what she would have done if she found me down here. Like, we put a hole in her wall, and I took what few precautions I could. It's not ideal, but at least buys us time to figure out what to do. We should treat her as a serious threat. This might sound strange, but I think she's gone to some desperate lengths in the past. There are these weird memories I have. I always assumed they were just dreams or hallucinations, but now I'm not sure. I think she used tranquilizers on me. Other times I've gotten too unruly for her. I don't know how much of those memories I can trust, but I'm starting to think I should believe my instincts when it comes to the lengths she's willing to keep me under her control. Well, I mean, like, you're not right, but you're not wrong. It's like this really shitty situation, and I We'll wait until she's asleep. Then we can at least get out of the basement and we can figure out what to do from here. I mean, I guess we do know what happens if we're just like we want to leave. How do we pass the time then? Distraction seems like a good idea. As you can probably tell, I'm getting a little jittery. Maybe it's the lack of poison in my system for the first time in years, or the fact that my whole perception of reality has been turned on its head. Probably a combo. Yeah, it probably doesn't help, man. Book smarts. It would obviously take more than a day for rich and poisoning to be out of his system. Yeah, unless he's him. But yeah, it doesn't feel awful, to be honest. What if your mom doesn't fall asleep? You shouldn't call her my mom. As far as I'm concerned, she's forfeited that title. I don't even think I should call her doctor. She's just some woman now. I can't wait for her to be in the rear view. Son of a bitch. Hang on. Stibbace. Can't wait for her to be in the rear view mirror of the rest of my life. If she doesn't fall asleep by 10, we can figure something else out. Got it. These windows are supposedly shatterproof, which you always said was for burglars. Now I assume it was yet another way to keep me boxed in. I mean, you did have, like, ditchlings coming up to the window, so... Like... Just saying. We could try to break them anyway. I mean, there are two people... Well, there's at least one person I know who can break them. Do whatever it is you do to kill time. Preferably something that'll help me ignore my mounting anxiety. I only do two things. Paint and watch movies. And I doubt watching me paint would be entertaining enough to distract you. I'd just be leaving it behind in an hour or two anyway. So a movie it is. I believe I owe you a showing of Shi no Chi Deathblood. Okay. Why not, you know? Wait. Reese gets the movie set up and joins you on the bed. Let me know if it gets to be too much for you. I'm not a great judge of how other people will react to the sort of things I watch, but I definitely don't want you feeling uncomfortable. Aw, thank you. This is a slow burn of a movie, but the dread it's managing to build is palatable in the room. Maybe that's just how it feels down here all the time, what with the grisly paintings, lack of lighting, cinder block walls, and of course, the fact that the woman currently lurking upstairs has been poisoning her son since his teens. I've seen a couple of this director's other films, and they're all interesting, though this is probably the best introduction to his work. The way it jump cuts to seemingly unrelated TV show recordings that then wind up tying back into the narrative adds a level of realism and depth to the world that I find really engrossing. It's found footage used to its finest. I can't believe I'll be able to just do things from here on out, like watch movies with another person. He's so fucking happy, or talk to people ever. You can hear the difference in energy now that Reese hasn't had his daily dose of poison. He's uncharacteristically chatty, clearly not used to talking to another person, let alone when he has the energy to carry on a long conversation. Let's not get us out of ourselves. We still have to get out of this basement. Not to be like a wet blanket. That's true. I shouldn't be counting my chickens. We still have to get past the woman upstairs. He tenses, his back straightening, his muscles clenching as he's reminded of the obstacle. Hopefully we can just wait her out. If not, he trails off. But his features soften as he once again immerses himself in the film. Yay. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! The man on the screen yells portents of doom into the camera, trailing off into a wordless scream. The plot is really heating up. I love that there are all these distinct sort of vignettes, little pockets of horror that affect a small number of people, and only once you start to see how they fit together can you realize some fundamental horror about the universe. Game, are you trying to tell us something here? Then it sees you back. Incredible. Cosmic horror in the truest sense. Reese is becoming very animated. It's probably safe to assume that he's dealing with a lot of extra adrenaline right now, what with his entire reality turning out to be a lie. But he's also talking over the movie. Talking during the movie is fine. Let him. He's just excited. You know, I think the movie's too chill for you right now. But he's having a good time. Yeah, he's just excited. Like, whatever. Sorry if I'm talking a lot. I'm just jittery. It's a little terrifying to think that she's up there right now, There's a knock at the window. Oh shit, it's me. Oh, hey Wayne. Blaze, don't get any closer to that thing. It's time to go home. That voice. I know that voice. What? How do you know that voice? Wait a minute. Hello? I don't remember you saying this before. Without another word, Wayne starts pounding on the supposedly shatterproof window. Enemies upstairs, enemies outside. We're surrounded. Even if I get out of this house, I won't be safe. You won't be safe. I think you're catastrophizing slightly. Why did he call you that thing? I don't need you protecting me. I think you might be overreacting. Yeah. You're overreacting. I think you might be overreacting. That's only because you don't know what kind of danger you're in. I know what it's like to have my life stolen by someone. It destroys you in every way, but I'm not weak anymore. No more cowering. If someone tries to hurt me, I should hurt them back. And I can do the same for you, Blaze. We're in this together. The window shatters. As Reese tears at his clothes, paint bubbles out from the canvases, his ghoulish figures peeling themselves out from their two-dimensional worlds, invading yours, crawling up the walls. Grab my hand. I'll pull you out. Leave us alone. In a surge of violence, the change that has been brewing inside Reese finally comes. As it manifests, the broken basement window is sealed off, and Wayne along with it. Okay, but what if we just left? You know, I don't know why. Like, could you tell me why you're sus of Wayne? I haven't told you about Wayne. Also, why did your fairy lights turn red? I just realized that. Bro? Bro, why did you change the dramatic lighting? Okay. Okay, bye! You've seen enough to know you need to leave. You ran up the stairs. The door is blocked by a chair. And blocked by something else, too. Fuck you! You toss the chair out of the way and tear through the paintings covering the door. They stretch and rip, yellow and red globs of paint coating your hands in place of viscera. Finally, the wood slippery in your painted grip, you fling the door open. Rush to the front door to freedom. You rush to the front door. But the things from the paintings are faster. They flow out from every crack in the wood, flattening themselves against the door frame. You pull, but it's sealed shut, as if they learned from their first attempt. Then you hear the thunder of massive footsteps coming from the basement stairs. You turn to witness Reese. Witness me! Anyway, I can't let anyone leave right now. She might find a way out, but it's okay. I'll make so she won't be able to hurt anyone anymore. Buddy, go back downstairs. You'll be safe there. Powerful build. You size up Reese. You're gonna need something some heavy firepower heavier firepower than your fists to deal with him. No, please don't do this. Has to be done, Blaze. I'm sure you'll understand what this moment has passed. Will you? Okay. Kitty Kai told me the other day about... Shit, actually, I'm low on water. I'm gonna be right back real quick. I need more water. This is too much. Okay. Everybody else, also go get some water. You'll just be quick. Get some water, get some stretches. We're finishing this either way, but Okay, I am back. Remembering to turn this off this time. God, I left you guys with very intense music, didn't I? It's very good intense music, and I can't believe they're getting more music for the next. I mean, obviously they'd get more music, but I guess not. Obviously, I don't know honestly. Anyway, what mess have you gotten yourself into now? Reese is gonna kill his mom! Also, he's a werewolf or a vampire or something. A what? I always knew something smelled off about that kid. Stay put, I'm on my way. Don't get eaten. Her cousin hangs up the phone. Try to warn Dr. Kelly. Make your way to the door that beckoned to you yesterday. All intrigue now washed away. You know where it leads, and you know what secrets the stone that lurked in the forgotten basement of the clinic has to share with you. Now the clinic holds a new horror. Somewhere beyond that narrow hallway leading from the house proper into the doctor's office, there's a monster preparing to do something unthinkable. Open the door. Duck! Okay! Yeet myself! You're quick to follow her command, your body falling forward and rolling gracefully out of harm's way. I got it, might as well use it. She shoots. The gun isn't very loud. There's only a pop as the projectile leaves the barrel, whizzing through the air. You turn to see the dart embedded in Reese's chest. He pulls the tranquilizer dart out from between his ribs. Heaving heavy breaths as the drug courses through his system. You're going to have to try harder than that, you. No, how did you... As if you could hope to stop me, you pathetic waste of flesh. Before Wayne takes another step down the stairs, paint flows out between the cracks in the wood. Reese's panic pulling in a mob of furious creatures to hold his enemy in place. The artist starts away, but his creations continue their work in his absence. Dr. Kelly makes her escape down the hallway as Wayne is overcome, glued in place at the top of the stairs by stiffening globs of paint. So many... Yeah, I'm gonna override this because this... Run after Dr. Kelly. You run forward, braving the onslaught of Reese's creations, dodging them as best you can as you try to see where Dr. Kelly went. The door in front of you is smothered in paint. Hey! Dr. Kelly's voice crackles out of silence. Well, it's a good thing I got some nice cold fridge water right here. Also, I just realized, like, good fucking music this guy makes. You, Blaze. Hi! I'm stuck in the safe room. I can't help you from here, but you can help both of us. What? So you can keep poisoning forever? Christ, is this how this happened? You helped him sleuth that out? Well, good job. Now you get to see why I would choose to give him my own son lethal doses of poison every day. If I don't, he turns into a murder machine. I need you to get to the medical storage room. I'll give you further instructions when you're there. Okay, I get no option. You turn back around and head to the medical storage room. Okay, but what if I didn't do that and she just stayed in there and he can't get to her? Like, what would the plan be? Alright, I'm here. Great, now listen to me. I need you to use the black taped key to get into the cabinet and bring me the elephant tranquilizers. It's a bottle labeled carfentanil. Bear tranquilizers clearly aren't going to cut it anymore. An intercom system, huh, Doc? Good, you should hear this. Blaze, you don't have to do anything she says. I'm not going to hurt anybody else, just her. If I don't, you and I both know she's going to shoot me full of elephant tranquilizers. Did I hear that right? And shove me back down in that basement, or maybe someplace even worse, and keep killing me every day for the rest of my miserable existence. I feel amazing right now, better than I've ever felt in my life. Sorry, that was right into my mic. I tried to turn my head. Hang on. Music. I'm not dangerous. She's just scared because she knows she has to finally pay for what she's taken from me. Ah! There's a point, Doc. You can't be serious. Look at him. He's dangerous. He's going to kill me. You're one to talk, Doc. How can we know there isn't anyone else whose treatment you've taken into your own hands? You've done it once. What's to stop you from lying to someone else, stepping in to treat them as you see fit, regardless of what they want for themselves? I thought I was going to die every day. Do you have any idea what it's like to give in to your own mortality like that? It wasn't living, that's for sure. I wasn't even surviving. It was just... Hi, Wade. Enough. Reese cries out in pain. Ah, what the hell did you do to my shoulder? I'll handle it. Try to get somewhere safe until then. The two stagger off down the hallway. Quick, grab the tranquilizers and head to the safe room. Okay, Kitty Kai said not to grab the tranquilizers. Yeah. You make your way out of the medical storage room and back into the hallway where the Dr. Kelly disappeared. As you approach, Dr. Kelly heaves open the door, slowly breaking apart the mass of paint, sealing it shut. Hurry, I don't think I can keep it open for long. You slip past her into the... Oh, well, I guess I could have brought the tranquilizers and then not given them to her. Fuck! Oh, well, we can always load it later. You slip past her into the safe room. Shuts the door quickly, though one of the little smears manages to slip past her. Tiny little guy. Squeeze. She stomps on it. Painted viscera splatters across the cement floor. Yay. Yucky. Sounds like Reese and your friend are still fighting. We probably have a few minutes before he gets here. What is this room? Old x-ray room. Lead walls. After I realized this whole situation was a possibility, I had the door reinforced with special remote-controlled locks. Glad it could finally come in handy. Yay and nay, I guess. Better to have it and need it as opposed to need it and not have it. But, can we talk about Reese? Yeah, I bet you have some questions. Go ahead. I have nothing left to hide. I know you get the... I know you get the erection from Dr. Sybil. Does she know what it's for? Dr. Kelly gives you a long, hard look. I don't want to talk about that woman. But screw it. I might die tonight. Sure, I'll tell you. Yes, she knows. I don't know how the hell she found out. Maybe Reese had an episode while he was over at her place. Who can say? I thought she was insane. She was telling me to give my son Rickon. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it. She told me to give my son poison. We're just gonna fucking... Like it was a mystical mountain folk cure for fussy teenagers. She was right, though. I hate that. I hate the power it meant she had over me. Still has. Don't trust her, Blaze. She puts on that old sweet lady act, giving everybody tea and talking about healing magics or whatever. But she's a snake. Yeah, when did you find out? A little after he hit puberty. He had all the usual changes and a few extra. Thickened nails, sharp teeth, elfish ears. Figured he might have some kind of generic disorder. We had him checked out at a few specialists, but there was nothing obviously wrong with him. And we had an argument, and he changed right in front of me. It was nothing like what he is now, just a couple of inches and some facial abnormalities, enough to be noticeable. I was scared. He could see that, and he stopped. I thought it was a one-off, or maybe a hallucination. The second time, it wasn't subtle, and it didn't go away as easily. That's when I knew for sure that this was something beyond my realm of expertise. How did he not know what he was? I've been medicating him since he was 12. We've only had 3 incidents like this, maybe 4, depending on what counts. This is the worst by far. He doesn't seem to understand at first that he looks different, and I just make sure to stay on top of his dosages so he rarely ever does. But I've been preparing for this inevitability. He's an adult now. There's only so much I can do to control him. When did you start poisoning him? Dr. Kelly sighs. Can we stop calling it poison? Yes, it's poison, but the act of me giving him poison was not me poisoning him. I was medicating his illness. It started when he was around 15. I'd been giving him increasingly high doses of clonopin, but his body kept adapting and his symptoms would come back, especially if we ever fought. I couldn't keep ordering all those drugs. It was already looking suspicious, and I could risk losing my license, especially if anyone ever found out what I was using them for. Someone approached me with a solution, and I took it. And I've been dealing with the emotional and mental consequences of that decision ever since. What is he? At first, I thought he was some kind of werewolf. But if he is, he doesn't follow any kind of the full moon rules or anything, so it doesn't do shit to him, and you've seen what he looks like. Just weird. I almost wish I could examine him when he's fully transformed. I'd be fascinated to know what happens to him or how his body does it. Yeah, it would be kind of cool if that just happened instead and not this. Then we wouldn't have the plot, so... But he seems pretty hell-bent on ripping my throat out, so I guess that'll just have to remain a mystery. Was his dad somewhere? A strange little smile creeps onto Dr. Kelly's face. I wish I knew. It just kind of happened. I wasn't seeing anyone. I just woke up pregnant one day. I know how impossible that sounds. I'm a doctor, for Christ's sake. I kept having these weird dreams, almost like sleep paralysis episodes. Romantic sleep paralysis episodes. They're actually kind of sweet. They were just dreams. But then, all of a sudden, my period stopped and I got morning sickness. And roughly 9 months later, Reese. The relationship between you seems so difficult. Yeah, you could say that. He was such a cute kid. When I found out I was pregnant, I was terrified. I didn't know if I'd be ready, but he made me love being a mom. It's not like it was going to be sunshine and roses forever. No matter what, kids grow up and they change, sometimes for the worst. This is part of being a mom, too. Doing what you can to make sure the child you brought into the world isn't going to go around eating people. How do you know he's dangerous? Well, he wants to murder me, so that's clue number one. It's not like he's usually a violent kid. He's mostly just sad. But every now and then we butt heads, and that's usually when this side of him comes out. Imagine this happens if anytime he gets frustrated with anyone. Imagine him getting road rage one day, turning into a 12-foot tall monster with a million teeth, and rip somebody apart in the middle of a major metropolitan area. Yeah, he's dangerous. I think this might be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Oh, don't preach to me. It was a question! Is he a sweet kid most of the time? Absolutely. And Ted Bundy was very sweet to the people he picked up off the side of the road. Didn't mean he didn't go ahead and slaughter them anyway. I know what my son is capable of, so it's my job to make sure he doesn't hurt anybody. Okay. So, what's the game plan? Because fuck if I know what it is, man. Well, I pump him full of elephant tranquilizers, then I lock him in there, then I somehow convince him to see things from my perspective. Then we'll all live happily ever after. I'm not gonna say maybe Sybil might know what to do. We're not going back to fucking Sybil. He's just gonna feel trapped again, though. It sure is, especially since I'll have to isolate him even more now that he knows what's going on. He's going to hate me. But you gotta work with what you've been given, and what I've been given is an ethical dilemma whether either I let my son kill me, freeing him to go out and kill others, or imprison him for the rest of his life and force feed him poison to keep him controllable. How about we just let people in on this? Like, I understand not wanting to before, but like we've had literally dealt with ghosts at this point. And ditchlings. Like, maybe socializing your son and like getting to work with this could be better. Or the third option, kill him. I've decided which outcome I can live with. Yeah. Any other secrets you keep in? You have it all. You have no idea how relieved I am to finally say all this shit out loud. Okay. You and Dr. Kelly sit in silence and wait for his son to make his way to you. Sound of distant breaking glass cuts through the silence of the clinic outside the safe room. Shit, this might be game time. Get those tranks ready. We've got to get this door open before he crosses the hallway. Getting ready to load a safe if necessary. Because this might not change, considering I called Tabitha. Is this what you were afraid of? Hand over the tranquilizers. This is our shot. But you didn't take the tranquilizers, did you? I did not! Do nothing. Come on, what's the holdup? That. A shot rings out. Reese's body is thrown to the wall, shotgun in hand. Your cousin rounds the corner and trains her weapon on his writhing body. Tabitha, what are you doing here? Stop it. Let me sedate him. We can deal with this non-lethally. Are you insane? That thing was trying to kill you. Helps Dr. Kelly sedate Reese. You leap forward, planting your body between Tabitha and the whimpering Reese, his face already trying to stitch itself back together as he writhes on the ground. Blaze, what the hell do you think you're doing? Don't kill him. He's a person. Person my ass. Did you see his face? Both of you shut up and help me drag him into the safe room, now. You turn to see Dr. Kelly, already pulling her son towards the open doorway. Tabitha swings the gun onto her back, huffily jumping in to help Dr. Kelly. It's not long before his regenerating body is sealed away behind the door. Okay, so this is the same because I had Tabitha still show up. Okay. If you've done any permanent damage to him, you're going to be the one paying for the medical supplies, Miss Scarlet. You aren't seriously going to keep that thing alive, are you? It's clearly dangerous. What makes you think you can keep it locked up? It's my son, Miss Scarlet, and despite appearances, he's still human. I'd prefer you to refer to him as such. I've managed to keep him safely locked away and harmless for years. Sure, it'll be a little more difficult now that he knows about his condition, but that room is lined with lead. He's not going anywhere. He's human? Are we sure about that? Are we talking about the same guy? Trust me, I've done genetic tests. He's human somehow. It's my job as his mother to protect him and to protect people from him. It's not a burden I take lightly. You don't have to worry about him getting out anytime soon. He's not some monster. He deserves to live, Tabitha. Again, are we talking about the same guy? The one with all those teeth? About 12 feet tall? He should try out for basketball! I'll figure something out. Neither one of you needs to be involved in this. So please, just leave. Just leave. I have a lot of cleaning to do. Okay, that's still funny that she shot the door. I forgot about that! The two of you make your way to the bottom of the hill, where Tabitha's car is parked among the sleepy houses of Scarlet Hollow's residential street. She places her gun in the trunk and turns to face you. You're alone right now. Is Stella still missing? I tried calling her a couple of times, but I keep getting her stupid voicemail. Yeah. Shit, let me think. It's a long shot, but there's a place that might be worth checking out. We're going on a hike. Okay. After a bit of a trek, see, this is kind of why I wanted to call her, because I didn't know if she'd still come. After a bit of a trek, you and Tabitha stop by the edge of a 2-lane road near the town limits. There, sitting on a log, staring mournfully out at the asphalt, is Stella. You watch her from the underbrush. Great, she's alive. Let's go. How do you know she'd be here? Her parents died here. If you were Stella, where would you go after you'd just been possessed by a ghost? She doesn't need me to solve her problems. I don't even think I can solve her problems. I don't think I can even solve her problems. Seeing her alive is all the peace of mind I need right now. Please, can we go talk to her? Let's go talk to her. You can go talk to her. It'd be weird if I went out with you. We're not even friends. I wouldn't know what to say. If you're not comfortable going up there with me, then you should go talk to her by yourself. You two need to talk. Shit. Fine. Tabitha takes a step forward, gravel crunching beneath her boots as she walks along the side of the road towards Stella. Stella looks up. A tired smile spreads across her face at the sight of your cousin, standing awkwardly on the slight slope of the roadside. They talk, their voices quiet in the still night air. After a while, they both stand and walk off into the forest together, Gretchen tucked under Stella's arms. It's time for you to go home. I'm even just ditched here. Okay. Come along now. It's quite the hike back to the estate. At least Creepy Man is here with me, I guess. Hi. He appears out of nowhere, clothes streaked with what at first looks like blood and gore, but you quickly realize his pain, evidence of his altercation with Reese. I'll walk you. Thanks. Apparently I'm not even worth being walked back. I don't want to just punch him! You know what? Fuck it. I appreciate the company. Whatever. This is a weird way for you to walk me. Is your body, like I know you're... Like, is your body decaying while you're in it? Are you actually Wade? Because I just realized you're... Like, the black is... With all the things, shush! I'm trying to notice the whatever. Wayne walks just ahead of you, in near complete silence. Did you know Reese was like that? I knew he was different. How exactly, I wasn't sure, but now I know. Why are you following me around? Why not Stella or Kanika or Sybil? Why not Tabitha? Because you're special. Okay. Okay, but why? You simply are. Do you not feel the ties that bind us? They are unbreakable. Whatever. No! I've already... You're not gonna flirt? I've already got somebody. Wait, why do I still have flirt options? What? I couldn't flirt with Reese, but I can flirt with you? Anyway. Thanks for looking out for me tonight. Anytime you find yourself in danger, I'll be there for you. I will always be there for you. Seems like Reese gave you a run for your money. Wayne emits a strange kind of coughing sound. You realize he's laughing. He managed to catch me off guard. Those constructs of his were an interesting little trick, but that's all they were. You don't need to keep coming up with new topics of conversation to fill the silence. You're tired. It's been a long night. You should rest. Okay, but what if I feel more comfortable talking? Anyway, I'm sure we will see each other tomorrow. You should try to spend some time in that old building before you head into town. Tabitha won't be around, too busy at the mines. Forbidden places won't be forbidden without her there to stop you. You might be surprised at what you find. Until then, sleep well. At least you left the porch light on for me, I guess. Where's our car? It disappears into the underbrush. Go home. This sucks! I liked my other ending better. Damn it. The estate is empty, wind howling through its abandoned halls, the very foundations creaking beneath you. Man. Just go the fuck to bed, I guess. Exhaustion beyond belief, you stumble into your room and collapse on the bed. The damp smell of the mattress is starting to become almost welcoming, a sign that the now daily horrors of Scarlet Hollow are finally behind you, at least until the sun inevitably rises once again. You think for a moment, oh! Okay. Oh. Okay, never mind. You're just too tired to even bother. Okay. You close your eyes, your exhausted body succumbing to sleep almost immediately. As you drift off, you think of Reese trapped in that tiny windowless room. All his greatest fear is realized, his body no longer his own. But you stopped him from killing Dr. Kelly. The world, at least for now, is protected from him. Then you think of nothing. No, it won't. You're lying to me. It's not going to release later this year. It's going to release next year. February 13th. Which is technically February 14th for me. So, yippee! Yeah, I'm gonna save. Okay, but what if... You know what? Let's just see, because I'm curious. Let's just go. Yep. We duck. And you grab the fucking axe. So you can keep poisoning him. Medical storage. He has a point. I'm gonna override this one. I'll grab them just because, and then head for the safe room. Yeah, I still have the axe. Excellent. What is this room? Talk about Reese. You got this from Sybil. When did you find out? How do you not know what he was? Why poison? What is he? Dad? Relationship? How do you know? Self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm doing my best to just pick the same stuff. He's just gonna feel trapped. Any other secrets? Sit and wait for Reese. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a little funny. Don't give her the tranquilizers. I think that's what I'm... Actually, hang on. No, wait, no. Well, actually, yeah, I can just... That's a quick catch-up. No. Take a cautious step back away from the door. Uh-oh. This isn't what I expected! Well, fuck! You convinced yourself he's evil. You've never given them a chance to just exist. Stop messing around and hand them over now. Reese pushes himself, his now massive form, into the safe room, staring down at his mother. Reese, I'm so sorry. Oh, gods. I don't like this. I thought I'd have options, but I don't have options. Okay, let's just wait, but I'm just gonna take a screenshot real quick because this is fucking terrifying. I don't like this. I'm gonna close my fucking eyes. Close your eyes. Ah! I don't like this. I don't like this. There's a loud scream followed by a crunch and a pop. This is not what I expected. Oh! Then comes the loud splash of organs hitting the ground. Hear another round of crunching and tearing, and then silence. It must be over by now. You open your eyes. Sorry, you had to be there here for that. I don't want that achievement. What happened to Wayne? Wayne? Oh, I pushed him out a window. Be careful around him. Messed up my shoulder somehow. Still isn't working right. He's evil, really evil. He hates me. I could feel it. It almost seems like you've recognized him. Maybe. There's something familiar about him, like I've met him before, the way he talked, but I don't know for sure. Sorry, it's been a long day. Dr. Kelly was right to keep you sick. I don't... Monster. Reese turns away as if suddenly ashamed. You knew what I was going to do. This shouldn't have been a shock. She was going to lock me away again. I had no choice. Turns again, staring at you viscera. I didn't know you were gonna fucking eat her. I won't bother you again, but I'm grateful. Sorry I scared you. I hate everything. I'm still here. I know I should be reading. I just... Okay. I don't like this at all. Anyway, I don't know. I thought there was gonna be more. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. Everything that happened in the clinic feels almost like a dream, and now that it's over, you realize how little it meshes with your understanding of the world. Go home, I guess. Oh! Hello? Dog tags? Gretchen! Gretchen appears at the edge of the road, running as fast as her geriatric puppy legs can carry her. Gretchen seems distressed. She whines and she stares up at you from the ground, eyes desperate, anxiously jumping back and forth and darting away when you try to lean down to her. Stella's stuck in a... Nah. Gretchen, where's Stella? Gretchen whimpers and then starts trying to drag you towards the woods. Let's fucking go! You follow Gretchen. She nervously runs ahead of you the whole time, constantly looking back to make sure you're still there as she leads you into the dark woods. For long, the trees thin, and you find yourself on a steep hill by a 2-lane road lined on one side by sheer rock. And there, sitting on a log, staring mournfully out at the asphalt, is Stella. Gretchen runs up to her and sits in Stella's lap. Oh, right, whatever. Gretchen, you're back. Don't scare me like that again. You sit on a log beside her. Blaze, how did you... Wait, did Dredger come get you? Wow, she must think I'm dying or something. Yeah, Gretchen found me. She's a good girl. She really is. Alright, this is gonna take... This is the downside of coming back to autosaves. We'll get there eventually. Give me a minute. Don't too far. Oops. Remain silent, hoping Stella opens up. Well, this is even sadder. I'm not even decent enough friends with Stella or Tabitha. Wait, before we go, I should tell you about what happened today. Oh? Relay the events of the evening as best you can. Saying it out loud somehow makes it feel less real, like you're sharing a plot of a horror movie, not something that actually happened to you. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go ahead and lock that one away in the void. Can I ask what this place is while you're here? Just a bunch of bad memories. There's nothing left to talk about. Come on, let's just get back to town. Okay. Guess I'll see you tomorrow. This sucks! Like, nothing's gonna change. This is actively for the worst. Dr. Kelly is dead. Tabitha's not here to talk to Stella. Wayne's gonna show up. Hey, man. know what? Just thanks. Just thanks. I don't know if I'll be keeping this plate. Well, I mean, I'll keep the save, but I don't know if I'll be coming back to it. Just let's just go. And yes. Yep. Cousin's already in bed. Everything sucks. Oh. As you drift off, you think of Reese out in the woods somewhere, blood-stained and free. And then you think of nothing. This just feels sad for everybody involved. Man. Fucking. What do I need? What do I even need? What do I need? What do I need to do? What? Can't save everybody. Can't save myself. Can't save Kelly. Can't save Reese. Fuck it! I didn't know you. Like, I knew that like you were gonna. I didn't know you were gonna fucking eat her. That wasn't. You know, we're gonna be silly. We're gonna be silly buggers. You live in the city of. Where the fuck do we live? No, we live in the city of crabs. No, wait, hang on. Fish. We live in the city of fish. She, her. And we're going for the fucking, himbo build. I really want to take other ones. I know I keep choosing powerful build. Okay. We're on the fucking bus. I'm gonna fucking ignore him. Hot. Did he say she tried to break up with him? I can't even begin to imagine what that might feel like. Nobody has broken up with you. Honestly, can't say anybody's ever tried to break up with me. Ha! Yeah, I should have known it. I'd sound a little unhinged to someone like you. But if anyone ever does try to break your heart, you might be surprised at how it changes you. Honestly, I could have killed that woman. Anyway, she's giving birth to her son right now. I'm trying to... I'm gonna fucking intimidate you again. Fuck you. I think I ate them last time. What if I just hold on to the fucking peanuts? Just give me the peanuts. Yeah, fuck off. Charm her? Oh, I got fucking options. I can offer her peanuts. We are off to a great start. Oh, wait, hang on. Did she say... Hey, hello! Fuck, wait, hang on. No. Wait. Oh, regret. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna take them. Yeah. Go away. Next stop. Almost there, yes. Okay. Hey, hello? Hi, hello! This is why I pick this name sometimes. You instantly recognize this worn young woman from the few photos. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, can charm her, make a good impression with a winning smile, and go for the firm handshake. Or offer her some peanuts. Let's take the combo. Also, God, can I quick jump? No, this is just quick saves. This is not what I want to... Ah! This is my own fault. This is a hell of my own making. This is what happens when you play this game for hours and hours and hours and hours. And this is why I even started making a goddamn chart with all these abilities. Because there's so much you can do and not do. And yeah. Okay, anyway. Return. Let's try to charm her. Your cousin might be annoyed now, but nobody walks away from meeting you uncharmed. You flash Tabitha the sort of smile that contains every emotion you might need to convey. Relief at meeting your long-lost family for the first time. Profound sorrow at the circumstances needed to make that meeting happen. Slightly nervous anticipation at the opportunity to build a new friendship. Tabitha, it's so nice to finally meet you. I'm so sorry to hear about your mom. And there it is. Thanks. I do just need to be... I do just need to be hot to solve my problems, I guess. Fucking himbo to the rescue. Just fucking Shibo to the rescue. Thanks. For a brief moment, Tabitha is put at ease before she quickly straightens up and the annoyance returns to her face. Might not have been much, but it's progress. Come on, let's go. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. Your cousin turns around and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic. Also, thank you to everybody for sticking with me through this another playthrough, but this is why I keep playing it, because the replay value of this play is just not fucking it. You don't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car, the road, Tabitha. Dialogue options, explore. Shit happens. How are you holding up? Fine. I'm here for you, alright? Sure. So, the funeral. Yep, like I told you. Do you need any help planning? We're going to be fucking friends. I don't know if I can get away with not hanging out with you, though, is the only problem. Maybe I'll still hang out with you. I do still want to know what's up with Kanika, so, okay. Fuck. If we hang out with Kanika early, then we don't get to go with Stella again. Unless I can convince him to let me go. We'll figure it out. I'm worrying about stuff, but we're not even at yet. Yes. It's actually been fine. Just need confidence, somebody to dig the hole. Can't believe you've never met before this. You have your logic for that. Don't know why my mom left, or what kind of grudge she had against this side of the family, but I'm sorry. I wish I'd known about you. Whatever. What's done is done. Why are you bringing it up? Ta-da! Her mom hated this place. I don't blame her. Who the fuck would want to live here? Okay, her car just doesn't show up. Never mind. You're here with a blast of dusty air. Fuck this place. Hire a duster, ma'am. Or a construction crew, because fucking hell. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Hello. Unfortunately, due to the current circumstances, don't go wandering. Just these places. I'll show you around. So you live here? Yeah. I'm letting you stay here for free, so mind your manners. Or did your mother not teach you about those? Shall we begin our tour? Follow me. Yeah, okay. Here I come. Kitchen! My mac and cheese and ice cream. Alright. Do they actually clean this place? Oh, I keep a close watch. You're actually supposed to eat here? Y'all could try a little harder to wash the dishes. Y'all, are you the one being with Janie? No. This mess is her responsibility. That's what I pay her for. An issue with the state of the place, take that up with her. Alright. Is there someone in town around I can buy food? Okay. Sweet, thanks. Cool, good talk. What if I buy one ice cream? You can buy it yourself. Okay. I can just love PBJ. It looks... I almost was gonna skip that. Hot. It looks like your famous smile doesn't run in the family. I didn't, but good for you. Alright, what's next? Bathroom? Alright. Kitty! Is this your cat? Frou-frou. Don't pet her. Okay. I will leave the cat be. Bathroom. To the toilet. Who uses this bathroom? Guests. Sure the toilet works? So crusty. It's fine. Don't be dramatic. This is the worst bathroom I've ever seen. It'll be a lot nicer if Janie didn't have a policy about bathrooms. She cleans mine, but refuses to do more than that. So you can blame her for the state of the place. Can I use your bathroom? No. Now hurry up and do your business so we can move on with our lives. Never mind. You know, on second thought, I don't need to go. Might as well try since we're here. No, I'm good. Okay, bye. Guest bathroom. Bedroom. Let's go. Da da da. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. Have Janie do the laundry. Put up where they're talking. Do you need any help around the house? Look, I appreciate the offer, but Janie already comes in once a week. It's fine. Tabitha. What about we look into getting you a pair of glasses? Because if you think this is fine, then again, you grew up here your whole life. I suppose it makes sense, but... That is way nicer than what I'm used to, apparently, considering the options I get. Can't say I'm surprised. Each and every piece of furniture in this room is a genuine antique, handed down through generations. We used to sleep here. When? Guess I'll get settled in. Follow me. Okay, thank you. Hey, so is it cool if I have people over at some point this week? What are you talking about? You don't even know anybody who lives here. I'm talking about smooching, Tabitha! What's your smooching policy? I'm here for a week. That's plenty of time for a meet cute. If you're not going to be around, I'm going to go make friends. I'm a social butterfly, Tabitha. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to make friends. Make friends all you want. Hello. Make friends all you want. Hello. I love it. Just don't bring them here. Is that really so much to ask? No, that's why I was asking. You didn't respond. You just went, what do you don't know anybody? And I'm like, I'm going to meet people. And you're like, Tabitha. Where are you going? To work. Okay. What do I do while you're gone? Yes. Okay. I'm not gonna ask about work just yet. Do you think you could take me to town before you leave? No, just down the hill. You can walk there yourself. Okay. You asked me to come here, but you're acting all pissed off that I actually came. What's going on with you? Okay, I'm sorry. I've been testy since you've gotten here. You've been an acceptable guest. Okay. I'm just under a lot of pressure right now. Please, just stay on my hair until later. I have work to do. Alright. I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. We'll see. There's a lot that needs to be done. Fuck this week! Bye! Me and the estate! Yay, we can't do anything here, but we're going anyway! Can I charm the locks? No. Okay. Settling into my room. Take a nap. It sucks. Hello. Wait, do you want a boiled peanut? Holy shit. You hold out your still dripping bag of boiled peanuts. The opossum hisses in disgust, stiffens and begins to drool, feigning death. Peanuts were so bad it pretended to die. You close the drawer. You might as well leave it be. Okay, my stuff can go in here. Closet. There's a weird ass fucking doll. Let's look at the doll. Let's put the doll back. Let's look out the window. Let's look at the painting. That's enough. Let's go downstairs for peanut butter and jelly. Hey, Frou-Frou. Let's not pet Frou-Frou. We're backing away for Frou-Frou. Let's look at the fridge. He's having the takeout. Holy shit, for God's sake, put it back. Check out the mayonnaise. It's really fucking old. Grab the ice cream. We're gonna put it back. We're gonna take the jelly. We're gonna close the fridge. We're gonna search the pantry. I thought I clicked the pantry. I clicked the fridge. Pantry. Take the bread. Take the peanut butter. We're not taking the mac and cheese. Search the pantry. Never mind, I was just there. The cabinets. Give this. Examine the mug. Examine the shot glass. Close the cabinet. Make the PB&J. Hell yeah. Check out the garden. Explore the garden. Turn to the kitchen. You're done here. Might as well head down. Continue down the path. It's really pretty. Continue. Hi! Oh, I haven't seen you around here before. Hot. Young woman is noticeably flustered by your appearance. It's a phenomenon that you as a hot would are different. Oh, I'm kind of glad that I decided to keep playing. And again, thank you all for Anyway, sorry about Gretchen. She can be very slippery when she wants to be. Hope she didn't scare you. I want to pet the dog. Oh, look how happy the potato is. You reach out and scratch Gretchen behind her ears. Her fur is soft and warm. She wheezes excitedly, digging her little nose into your palm and licking your hand. Oh, I'm so glad the two of you are getting along. Isn't she just the cutest? With how energetic she gets, you'd never know she's 17. That's amazing. Sure is. I hope she beats the current record holder, makes it to 19. Or better yet, 20. Now, but what am I doing? I'm Stella. It's not often I see a strange face. You're at a Scarlet funeral, are you? No, I don't think I'll offer her the peanuts. I have to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Hello. You must be Tabby's cousin, right? That's the only person I can think of who would be in town for the... I'm worried about her too. Are you two friends? Hot flirt lie. I normally have a rule against accepting strange food invitations for people I don't know, but I'll make an exception because you're pretty. Hot flirt lie. Oh. I just want to see what happens. I might redo. I normally have a rule against accepting strange food invitations for people I don't know, but I'll make an exception because you're pretty. What can I say? I know I have my charms. No. No. Why did I pick hot? No, do try to flirt. I'm fine. I swear I'm fine. Okay. Hell yeah. Awesome, let's go. Yay. Yay, this place. Fuck. Hi everyone, I'm Hello. Does this mean I can befriend people more easily? Hi everyone, I'm Hello. Just in town for a funeral. Nice to meet you all. One behind the counter beams back at you. Hello there! Yes, I am here! And welcome to the holler. You just let us know if you need anything, okay? You nod politely, giving a small wave as you and Stella slide into the nearest booth. Looks like you'll probably be the talk of the town for a while. It's not often folks around here get to meet many strangers. With who you're related to, well, folks just love their gossip, you know? Yeah, but now I know everybody knows my name. Fuck it! We ballin'. Yay, coffee! Biscuits! Bacon, whoop, nope. Yay! What about you, stranger? Anything I can get you? The name's Avery. I'll be taking care of you today. I'm not gonna fucking offer him the boiled peanuts. Order a biscuit and a coffee. Best in the country. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. I did just say I'm here for the funeral. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe. I kind of assumed I'd be spending my time trying to help Tabitha, but with how quickly she ran off today, I'm not sure that's enough for a full schedule. It's really sweet of you, but you're right. That'll definitely still leave you with plenty of time to kill. Have you thought about exploring the local trails at all? I'm usually out there a few nights a week for my job. I'll be happy to show you around. Hi! Here's your biscuits. It's free. Thank you! Whoa. Yum 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 yum. And coffee. Yum 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 yum. Famous! That's rad. I never met a YouTuber before. I'd love to check out your channel at some point. Ah, thanks. It's not much, but it pays the bills. But it's mostly a passion project, you know? I've said this before, so has chat, and we'll say it again. That's impressive. It's not much. It's enough to pay you the bills. Let you get equipment. Expensive equipment. Upgrade your computer. Like, this is impressive. Please acknowledge this. You're selling yourself short. Yeah. Oh, is this you apparently? Okay. The best video start with the controversial one. Yeah, the Katabara River. Oh yeah. Okay, apparently I'm just confused. There were polls for days. I even had an actual expert weighing in. It's a pretty cool experience. Did I not read this before? I could have sworn I read this before. I'm still not sure what it was. I'm the one who saw the thing with my own 2 eyes. Yeah, right? My comment section was nuts with footage. And from there, it spread to Twitter pretty fast. Twitter. I met the video just in pretty great numbers. I like the Kawabara theory. Anything. Isn't that just worse Bigfoot? Yes. It's a date. No. Are actually asking me, a stranger, to follow a girl I just met into the woods, unknown at night, to chase after dangerous beasts? I have to decline. I think I'm good. I'm sure Tabitha's expecting me at home by some point. Oh, it'll be fun, I promise. Even if we don't find a skunk cave, the woods have a lot to offer. We can see the stars at night with no light pollution whatsoever. You're guaranteed to encounter some interesting wildlife, and best of all, get to eat hiking snacks. They're my favorite Okay, I do really want to go, but I want to go meet Kanika. I think I'm good. Thanks for the invite, but it's been a long trip. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I guess I get it. You'll be missing out, though. A moment of not so comfortable silence hangs between you two. Yeah, see you around, bye. Have a generous tip. Goodbye. General store! I kick in the fucking door. Hi! Yeah, you're here! You wander into the quaint little general store. The country ambiance clashes terribly with the goth woman behind the counter who has been eyeing you with nervous curiosity since you arrived. Fairly well made, fair maiden! Talk to the clerk, why not? What? Being solves all your problems. What brings you to town? Just passing through? Staying long? I'm Kanika, by the way. I'm Kanika. That's my name. Do you have one too? Hot. She seems like no shit! Sorry, I'm just not used to meeting new people. I'm sure that's it. I'm not gonna offer her boiled peanuts. Hi, Kanika. I'm Hello. I do have a name. It's Hello. Okay, one of these could be like cute or what. I do have a name. It's Hello. Kanika's eyes go wide as she adjusts her glasses, taking in the exquisite detail of your face. Your Hello? Tabitha's cousin? Her nervousness instantly evaporates. I had no idea. Don't tell her I've been embarrassing myself in front of you. She can never know. Can't believe you two share tea. I mean, my condolences. Oh, fuck, I need water. Hang on. Fuck. Oh, I can't believe you. My condolences. Sorry about your aunt. Everyone in this town is so friendly. Someone even invited me to go cryptid hunting. I just got biscuit. Everyone in this town is so friendly. I just got biscuits with this Stella girl I met on the street, and she tried to get me to go into the woods with her. Oh, you've already made it, Stella. Great. She's much better at walking. She's great. She's a much better. God, Kanika really got me. Oh, you've already met Stella. Great. She's a much better welcoming committee than I am. I take it you didn't take her up on it? I used to help her film stuff out in the woods all the time back when we were still in school. She still tries to drag me out there every now and then. I wish I had the time. Flirt. Okay, I want to make sure I'm complimenting her fashion. I don't want to insult her fashion. How do you get away with fashion like that in a rural southern town? What, like they're gonna try me for witchcraft? Sure, I get it looks weird sometimes. Wait, sorry, I just when I talk to... How do you get away with the fashion? What, like they're gonna try me for witchcraft? Sure, I get weird looks sometimes, and there are definitely some ladies in town who have made it their job to save my soul, but there are way too many hippies in these hills for most people to be concerned about what I'm wearing. My mom is Queen Hippies, so I'm probably the least witchy person I know. Everyone my mom talks to might as well be wearing pointy hats and carrying her broom. Yeah, no kidding. Your outfit. Can I tell your outfit's awesome, though? Okay, well, I don't know if I want to say that if I can't tell her outfit's awesome. So what is there to do in town if I have a lot of time to kill? If you're looking for something extra, you definitely came to the wrong place. The only restaurant we have in town is the diner, and the only real place to hang out is probably the library. There's a gas station, for what it's worth. And there's a bar, but it's not exactly a place you'd want to... There's a fucking bar? I didn't know there's a fucking bar! Not exactly a place you want to go. It's a dive that's always full of minors. I mean, that's fair, but... I'm pretty sure someone at the diner is throwing a party this weekend in case you want to go to a weird house party with a bunch of strangers the day before a funeral. If I were you, I'd just wait out the week, read a book, and hope the days pass quickly. Then you could go back to your life and forget you were ever here. Doesn't sound like you're very fond of this place. No, I'm not. I've spent enough time here for one lifetime. But getting out is always easier said than done. What do you think of Tabitha? That depends. Are you guys friends? I don't know, I just met her. Well, if she's been a little mean, try not to take it personally. That's just Tabitha. Good luck with her this week. I mean it. The stuff that she and Perlaine used to say about you, well, it doesn't bear repeating. Oh, well, shit. What did she say? If you really want to know, that you and your mom were stuck-up city people who thought you were better than the town, that your mom was for having you out of wedlock, that it's good your mom left because she was gonna drink away the family fortune. She would just say anything. I never believed a word of it because I heard what she always said about my family too. And I knew nothing that came out of her mouth was worth anyone's time. I think most of the people in town know that. However, Tabitha's not most people. I'm sure she believed it all. I don't envy you having to spend the whole week with someone who thinks so poorly of you. And she's just generally difficult to be around anyway. So you know Stella? Oh yeah, I know Stella. We're the same age, which is a pretty big deal when you live in a town this size. We went to school together from K through 12. Tabitha was there too, a year ahead of us. Not that a year gives you any distance in a school that small. I need to turn my seats. I know I'm still sniffly, but like it's hot. Anyway, Stella's probably the coolest person in town. She's a YouTuber, and she's getting pretty big too. You might have seen some of her videos if you're into creepy stuff. It's mostly her running around in the woods looking for fake animals, which she doesn't find, but it's got great found footage appeal to it. Even though I don't believe in that stuff, every episode she gets me wondering if this is the one where she finds something weird out there. Can I say the top one, or am I gonna seem mean? Thanks, that's sweet of you to say. I think. Unless you're just saying that because everyone else has been really weird. I'll still take it as a compliment. Yes! I'm gonna save again. Now normally, you don't flirt with people while they're working. I'm not even joking. Like, you don't do that. But, hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. I hate congestion. So when you get off work... Huh? Oh, super late. Way too late to do anything. But I could be free later this week. Maybe if you want to do something, I could totally do it with you. Wait. Okay. Something normal, like hanging out. If you want. No pressure. Great. We'll make plans sometime, okay? Yeah, okay, definitely. I'm free most nights. Wait, that made me sound lame as hell. I lead a full life, I swear. I'm sure you have a lot of places you want to be. I won't keep you, but it was really, really nice to meet you. Don't be a stranger, okay? Bye. I should be more free tomorrow if you want to swing by. Okay, bye. I might flirt with Kanika now. It was just so cute. You give her a meaningful nod, and before you can overstay your welcome, you step back from the counter and head to the empty town outside the store. It looks like the sun's finally starting to set. Maybe you'll see if a sleepy southern town like Scarlet Hollow has a vibrant nightlife another day. But for now, you're just ready to go back to the estate. Mountain lion time. Whee! Whee! Yes. Hello? Is my Uber delivery driver here? Yeah, I know. Okay, do I prove it again, or... I don't think that's gonna do anything, considering. Okay. You know, whatever. You puff yourself up, stretch your arms, bellowing with all you have. No, it does not give a shit. Okay. Unsurprisingly, it does not care. Aren't you a pretty kitty? No, just start filming. Yeah, I know. Down we go. Whee! We did this before. Hello. I'm not gonna offer something. Mountain lion! Damn straight. Yes! There's something wrong with that mountain lion. I kind of want to see if I can join Tabitha. Can I just start walking away? Try to head towards the far side of the clearing, attempting to make your way into the dark woods, but Duke stops you, heading you off before you step into the underbrush. Now wait a minute, what do you think you're doing? Did that fella knock a screw loose? I think it's still out there, and it's only getting darker. Don't go risking your life just because you don't like the thought of spending some time with old Duke. Tabitha's seen enough heartbreak this week. Let's not give her any more. So I'm afraid I have to insist. I won't be able to sleep at night knowing I'd let somebody go off on their own in the dark with something like that prowling around after them. Your eyes wander to Duke's gun, and then to the shadowed forest surrounding you. It looks like you don't have a choice. Hopefully I can go with Stella. You reluctantly follow the armed man into the dark woods, hoping he stays true to his word and brings you back to your cousin in one piece. Yeah, Stella. Gotcha! What the hell? Duke, you scare me. What are you doing out here so late? Stella, I'd ask you the same thing, but I'm sure I know what has you slinking around. Yada yada yada. How do I get to go with Stella? That is the question. Oh my god, that sounds scary. Well, it kind of sounded at me. You could have been dealing with a wampus cat. Don't encourage her. It was nothing. She was just sick. Okay, this is new, so I shouldn't be skipping it. I'll be fine, Duke. I do this sort of thing all the time. And if there's an honest-to-God Wampus cat out there, I need footage if anyone is gonna believe me. Corpses are way too easy to fake. If you go on like that, they'll find that footage next to your pile of bones in some long-dead creature's den 20 years from now. That would be so cool! No, it would not! Your mama and daddy are spinning in their graves. If they ain't around to stop you, then I'll take that responsibility. Go on, get. Fine, I'll go. Wait, take me with you. Take me with you. Just stick with Duke. I wouldn't want you having to come all the way back to my place before heading back to the estate. That's so? You ain't just saying that because you weren't planning on going home at all? And you fully intend to keep wandering around here looking for a chunk of bungas or what have you? Of course not, Duke. I'm totally going home. Fuck! Didn't work. Some kind of cryptid. Now you've gone and done it. It was? Oh wow, what kind? Was it tall and hairy? Would you describe what you saw as a skunk-like ape? And if so, on a scale of 1 to 5, how bad was the stink? Get that camera out of my face, it weren't no ape. The only important thing is that it was sick, and sick animals are nothing to be trifled with. So if you don't want your last video to be found 20 years from now next to a pile of your bones in a den of some long-dead creature, you best get out of these woods. That would be so cool. No, it wouldn't. Your mama's and daddy did. Can I go with her? Fuck. I don't... Am I not good enough friends with Stella? Is that what it is? What if I remain silent? So what was it? Can I go with you? I don't want to go with you. Now don't be stubborn. It's not like you've got much of a choice. You'll need to get back... Oh. You need to get back up that hill somehow, and I doubt you want to risk walking around in the dark on your own when that thing has your scent. It must smell like a buffet right now with all those little briar scratches, so come on. I won't hear another word on the subject. I'm afraid I have a heart, so I won't be able to sleep at night knowing that... Alright. I mean, I know there's a way. There's an achievement for it. Like, where's... Hang on. Now, hang on, I can search. Yeah, use your wiles or your abrasive personality to slip away from Duke and join Stella instead. Do I just not have that option? Would have loved this thing. Take me with you. Would have loved this thing. Should I go with her? Do I not have wiles with hot? Like... Can I just bat my eyelashes? What, do you think Tabitha will give you some kind of reward? You city people don't know the first thing about community, do you? Out here, you do things... Sorry. Not because you want to get something out of it. Well, I don't know what to do now? Because now I don't have an option. I really wanted to spend more time with Stella. Okay, whatever. Just go with the walking away. It's attacked by a mountain lion. Yes. Can I go with her? Hello, you stick with me. I'll see you around, hello. Okay. Also, stop saying hello. You're leaving or not? That she's off. It's just you and Duke. Okay. Damn, we've stopped too long. Now we're gonna sit. Okay. You know what? Whatever. We're gonna be friends now. Thank you. So you're Duke Man. Hell yeah. You know what? Whatever. Just fucking go Devils. Hi, Wayne. Really that rare up here? Ask most people, there ain't been any in these parts for decades. But everybody who's lived deep enough in the hills has a story or two about seeing one. Not that anybody lives to believe that anybody believes us, and also lives to believe us. If we don't manage to bad that son of a bitch, you'll be one of them stories too. You got rare pressure telling people what you seen with your own two eyes and never having nobody believe you. Something that jerky. Damn straight you will. Yum 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 yum. Seems like you and Stella go about back, but I've already had this conversation with you, so I'm... yeah. Wouldn't usually be one to talk, Phil, but yeah... Sorry she did that to you. She seems nice, and I like her dog. That Gretchen is a sweetheart. Not very useful thing, but I suppose not all God's creatures need to have a purpose beyond being loved. Stella's a sweetheart most time, too. Just not when it comes to cats of the large variety. How'd you find me? You already know. Thanks for saving my life. About what you said earlier, why did everyone think I wasn't gonna come to the funeral? That's Perlane. She's been shit-talking. Or from here, what do you think about Scarlet Hollow? I was asking you. Come on. You must have some insights to share. If you must know, I think it's nice. Quiet place that anybody would be lucky to call home. And anybody who tells you otherwise is taking it for granted. Fair enough. Tell me about yourself, man. I get the feeling you want to show me a large pumpkin. Yeah! How'd it get so big? How the hell are you getting to the fair? What compels you? What a pumpkin, hell yeah. I think it's half that, you can be honest. Calling me a stereotype? Yeah, I'm just joking. Elsa must be really worried about me by now. Oh. Speaking of. Hi. Hello? Hello, where did you go? Are you dead? Yes! Okay, hang on. I should be allowed to be a little shit at least once. Yes! Haha, you're so funny. God, your reception is awful. Are you out in the woods? Did you manage to get lost? Hang on, I want to see my other options too. I might go with yes, though. Can you come get me? I'm in the woods. The woods? No wonder you sound like you're calling me from inside of a blender. Your reputation? I mean, my reputation is horrible, actually. Let me take a sip of my drink. Who's that? A Sabbatha? Yep. Look, It sounds like you already figured out that you're in the woods. That the woods are no place you want to get lost in, especially at night. Try to get back to town and I'll pick you up, okay? Okay! Sorry, I really didn't mean to get into trouble. Look, as long as you don't die, I'm sure I can forgive you. Yeah. Bye, hi! Birdie! Let's go get her. Stefan, why are you still here? Sorry, it's my job. Investigative journalism. Something's wrong with a lot of the fucking animals. Did you see what got a hold of her? They would examine the chicken. Examine the head. Examine the wing. Do you think she's become an egg? One of those things is gonna pop out of her? No, I refuse to entertain that notion. She ain't some kind of incubator. She just needs that thing drained. Maybe some antibiotics, that's all. Like, what are we supposed to do, man? I'm freaking the hell out right now. No. Duke, I don't run. This is just like that mountain lion. As you and Stella take a stock of the situation, a sound begins to wrap around you. Gently at first, barely a whisper. Yeah, I take things less seriously the more times I play through. But that's part of the fun. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello! No, my frames left for a second there. I was like, please, we are not doing a repeat of yesterday. But then I got a Ramon, and then another, until suddenly you find yourself surrounded by a chorus of groaning misery. I think we should get the fuck out of here. Agreed. We've all had enough excitement. Come on, Birdie, let's get you home. Are you guys hearing this? She starts filming again. Let's take over the boot to the face. Or boot to the torso, technically. I guess it's like boot to the face. Yeah. Gretchen. Thank you. Hello. You're welcome. Birdie's safe on the ground. Hell yeah. Or even now, Duke. What the fuck, man? Did you guys see that bitch? Damn thing got away, though. To go after it. Watch footage. No one's gonna believe us, period. On my burden, we got our lives. I'm calling it here. We're leaving, but... Getting cold feet, Duke? Those things are after your birds. God damn it, alright, fine. Yes, we will leave. Let's go. Onwards! Ah, they're still here. This is creepy. Ah! What the hell? Where are they coming from? The woods in the darkness. Ah, shit, this is really fucked up. Gretchen's not happy about this because, you know, she's fucking smart. Look at this. Oh my god, they want the dog. We need to leave. Yes, good. Excellent. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I can't mix powerful build and hot, thankfully. Let's just, boot to the face. Or fist to the face. Yes. Punch them. Whoop-bam. Fuck you. Fuck your life. Bing bong. Bye. Get in the truck. I guess it was a mountain lion. Hey, Stella, you okay? A comforting hand on your shoulder? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I just need a second because I'm actually relieved. Because I don't know whether or not remember, but last time I was playing, she didn't relax when I put my hand on her shoulder before. But this time, you reach your hand out, you rest your palm gently on her shoulder. She jumps slightly at your touch, but you can feel some of her tension ease, and she lets out a self-soothing sigh. Duke, I don't think Stella's doing okay. It's not to bother her just now. Let's get out of these woods before something else tries to come after us. It'll be just a few more minutes. She'll be alright. Whew. Okay, she doesn't hate me. Good. Here we are, Stella, safe and sound. Okay, I know it's late, but I'm wound up. I know I for one need answers. It's a long shot. We could go see this woman who's totally not in on all this shit. Hell no, I'm a God-fearing man and I don't want that witch woman for nothing. Besides, my bed's crying out for me. I need to sleep before I give anything that happened tonight another thought. Hey, where's your truck? Usually when he drops us off here, he's in his truck. The only reason I'm still here is to deliver hello to Miss Tabitha, as requested. Okay, that's right. Said she'd be around here somewhere. Where have you been? Debbie, hey! Stella, I'm trying to talk to my cousin. I called you over an hour ago. How did you manage to get that lost? Right, that's my fault, ma'am. The woods were not safe as they usually are, and we got ourselves a little turned around out there. There's no need to fear. I made sure your cousin was in one piece every step of the way, despite the best efforts of the local wildlife. Hello, has this man been harassing you? He gave me beer. We're friends. I don't think that's the right choice. Tabitha, you have no idea what we've been through. That's right, Tabitha. With everything we saw tonight, we're lucky Duke was around. I'm sure you saw a whole bunch of Bigfoots out there. It doesn't matter to me. What matters is I left my cousin alone for 2 seconds while I went to finish work. She somehow managed to get into, was it multiple life or death situations? Yes, ma'am, it seems that way. Duke! Don't rat me out! Clearly you need more supervision than the average adult. Great. You know, Tabitha, I was just suggesting we head over to Kanika's mom and ask her what she thinks we saw in the woods tonight. You should come too. Sybil? Absolutely not. It's late. I'm taking Hello home. Good night, Stella and Farmer. The name's Duke, ma'am. Okay, fine. Can we tell you about what happened tonight? Can we please? Can we tell you what happened tonight? You wouldn't believe what we saw. The woods were full of these weird lumpy things. They were kind of like gnomes, but... Gnomes? You're right. I wouldn't believe it. So let's go ahead and skip to the part at the end where I say it was probably nothing and you're all overreacting. You pardon the correction, ma'am. These kids are telling the truth. There was some strange things out there. I ain't never seen their likes before. Okay, if these gnome things have you all freaked out, don't go into the woods. Very easy. I don't want to push Stella. This is Stella. This is Tabitha. I don't want to push Tabitha, because I feel like I might have done that too much last time. Tell me what your friend's mom says, Stella. Here's my number. Text me. Neat. Will do. Oh, fantastic. Now you're friends. You were warned, madam, about my ability to make friends. You were warned. You're gonna make problems for me all week, aren't you, Stella? It's called friendship, and you're welcome to be a part of it. I'm busy. Come on, hello. I'm tired, and so are you. Bedtime. Pleasure to see you as always, Miss Tabitha. I'm sorry for your loss. Tabitha doesn't respond as she escorts you to her old BMW. Stella and Duke's voices fade away as you walk down the street with your cousin. Thankfully, there are no odd owl-like voices echoing out of the woods either. The night fills with the comforting songs of crickets. You and Tabitha step into her car. It feels like a lifetime since you've been in the seat, but the truth is, it's been fewer than 12 hours. The smell inside is oddly comforting, like there's some bone-deep recognition that she smells like family. That's a little weird, like sniff, sniff. Don't sniff people. I'm not gonna scream into the mic. Hello. Hello. Oh. out of the light, disappearing back into the darkness of the woods. Who was that? How did he know my name? Just one of the minors being dramatic. Everyone here knows your name. I'm sure you've noticed that. It's not a big deal. Run him over. This kind of thing normal around here? No, people are acting up. Just ignore them. Okay. Hello, welcome home. Oh, the fucking levity. Yay, the lights of the house. Whee, estate. I'll see you in the morning. You want to keep an eye on me? Maybe I can go to work with you tomorrow? What, are you trying to angle your way into the family business? The answer is no. I'm drawing a line, and you better not cross it. But though, why won't you believe me that something weird is going on around here? I just don't think you need to be worrying about that kind of thing, especially if you stick with me. We can use the buddy system. The estate can be your buddy. That solves that problem. Not really. Duke didn't want to talk to that Sybil lady either. Is something weird about her? She's a hippie. That's all. He's being sensible. You never know what's going to come out of her mouth. I'm sure she was going to take you all dead seriously and say she knew exactly what you saw out there and that it's some mythical creature just like Stella hoped, and give you tea about it. Okay, like literal tea or gossip tea, because I haven't gotten to hear any tea about the ditchlings yet, and I think that would be kind of hilarious. Waste of time. Alright. Good night, Tabitha. Sleep tight. I love you. She stares at you for a few silent seconds as if in shock. Yeah, no. Oh! Yay! Wait, I want to do that again. I'm weird. Don't judge me. Good night, Tabitha. Sleep tight. I love you. She stares at you for a few seconds as if in shock. Yeah. Night. Bye! Tabitha doesn't so much as wave goodbye before heading up the stairs. Actually, sad thought. I wonder if anyone's ever said that to her, except maybe for Stella. This sucks! Let's go to bed! You follow suit, climbing up the creaky stairs to your own waiting bedroom with its ancient dusty sheets. From the relative safety of this uncomfortable bed, the events of the past evening seem like something that happened to someone else. And we have all already read this so many times, we're just going to skip it a little bit. Oh, things are going to get fucking worse, alright. Okay, well, kind of glad I started another one so quickly, because just, well, in part, there's just, again, there's so much to this game. There's so much replay value. Even if I took the same traits, like, obviously there's some way to get away from Duke. I just didn't have the options available to me. Stella seems to be happier with me. She's not as jumpy around my comfort, like she was actually comforted by me, which I'm very grateful for. Tabitha seems to also be okay with me, thankfully. I feel so, Reese, you're... Killing your mom is one thing. Eating her is fucking another, man. Like, what the shit? Ah, yes, and we also gotta, I'm not gonna be, the book smarts is what lets me clear that, though. I'm pretty sure I can't flirt my way out of this situation. And what I definitely seem to have picked up on before is, like, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of combinations you can do with abilities, which is, again, why I ended up making a fucking list to try and get everything, but again, it's hard to get everything. But, so each chapter seems to need a specific ability, if that makes sense. Like, the chapter 1, to save everybody, or to get the quote-unquote good ending, you need, strength. You need physical prowess, whatever, strong build. To get the information in chapter 2, you need street smarts. I don't know how much that counts for, though, because that's just information. There's probably an ability that, or one of the abilities lets you get the kids out on the mines without anybody getting hurt, I'm assuming. Um, Book Smarts lets you deal with Charlie. There's probably something that helps you out with Reese. Helps you deal with Reese. But yes, this has been a lot of fun. I realize that okay, I'm not. We can just whatever it. No, I'll just go with the autosave. It's fine. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it here for now. I will be streaming tomorrow. However, I'm going to be taking a few nights off after the fact because I've got an anime convention to go to. Yippee! It's just going to be another 2 nights off. There will be still videos being posted on YouTube. If you're seeing this going up, I might actually already be back because my videos on YouTube are a little behind everything live. But either way, there's videos, there's VODs, there's videos over on YouTube. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out, chatting, for lurking. I'm glad whatever the hell was up with Twitch yesterday it's gone, stopped, fixed. I don't know. Either way. Thank you for watching over on YouTube. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you have a good time zone, and I hope you all take care of yourselves. Bye! Bye-bye! See y'all later. Bye! Bye.